The €5 cent coin of Ireland dated 2002 is part of the first series of euro coins introduced when Ireland adopted the euro for physical circulation in January 2002, and it is composed of copper-plated steel, giving it a distinctive reddish tone. Its diameter measures 21.25 millimeters while its weight is 3.92 grams, and it has a thickness of 1.67 millimeters with a smooth edge. The national side of the coin displays the traditional Irish harp known as the clairseach, a national emblem used on Irish coinage. For centuries, accompanied by the inscription Éire, the Irish language name for Ireland, placed to the left of the harp. The year 2002 appears to the right of the harp and was the first year of mass euro coin production for Ireland. The reverse side, identical across the entire Eurozone, features the globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing the European Union's global connection. The value numeral 5 appears prominently to indicate denomination, and the initials LL represent designer Luc Loix of the Royal Belgian Mint. The coin belongs to the small cent category within the Euro series, which also includes the 1 and 2 cent coins, all of which share similar reddish copper coloring. Ireland's 5-cent coins were minted primarily at the Irish Mint in Sandyford using high-volume industrial processes to ensure consistency and durability. The magnetic properties of the copper-plated steel core allow for easy sorting in vending machines and automated systems. In circulation, the coin tends to darken over time due to oxidation of the copper surface. The 2002 issue remains the most common Irish date because of the large initial production required for euro transition. Collectors generally consider the coin common and assign low monetary premium unless in uncirculated or proof condition. Although the coin is common, proofs were produced in limited quantities for official mint sets. Its design has remained unchanged since its introduction, reflecting Ireland's preference for a classic, stable national motif. The harp featured is based on the famous Trinity College harp associated with Brian Boru. Security considerations for such low-value coins are minimal, relying mostly on metal composition and size profiles. The reverse design reflects the early EU map before later updates in subsequent Euro series. The coin participates fully in the Eurozone system, meaning it is legal tender across all countries using the euro. Ireland has debated withdrawing low-denomination coins, but as of now the 5-cent piece remains legal tender, although many shops in Ireland use the rounding rule to reduce 1 and 2 cent usage. The 5-cent coin continues circulating widely. Early 2002 pieces may show slight variations in strike sharpness due to minting adjustments during transition. The coin was minted in enormous quantities because Ireland needed a complete replacement for pounds and pence. The obverse layout was chosen by a national committee in the 1990s when preparing for euro adoption. The copper plating is thin but durable, applied through an electroplating process. The coin's lifespan in circulation often exceeds 20 years. Environmental considerations have led to discussions within the EU about the future of small cent denominations. Despite its low value, the coin remains culturally recognizable to Irish citizens, and overall, the 2002 Irish €5 cent coin stands as both a functional piece of currency and a small but meaningful symbol of Ireland's integration into the European Monetary Union. The next top. The Austrian €5 cent 2002 coin is part of the first series of euro coins issued when the euro became physical currency on January 1, 2002, and it was minted by the Austrian Mint, Münz Österreich, which is known for extremely high production standards. This coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminium, zinc, and tin that gives the coin its distinctive golden reddish color and its strong resistance to tarnishing. The Austrian national side features an image of the Primula auricula, also known as the Alpine primrose, a flower chosen to represent the natural beauty and ecological richness of Austria's alpine environment. The flower design was created by Joseph Kaiser, one of the artists responsible for Austria's euro coin imagery. Surrounding the flower are 12 stars symbolizing the European Union, along with the country name, Sterich, and the face value. The year 2002 appears clearly on the coin, marking the inaugural year of euro coin circulation. The coin has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, and a weight of 3.92 grams, making it easily recognizable by touch as well as sight. The edge of the coin is smooth, which helps distinguish it from some other low-value euro denominations. Austrian euro coins do not carry a letterment mark because all Austrian euro coins are produced at a single state mint in Vienna. The 5-cent denomination is part of the copper-colored group of small euro coins, alongside the 1-cent and 2-cent pieces. In 2002, Austria produced very high mintages of all circulating denominations to meet the demand of the transition from the shilling to the euro. The 5-cent coin plays an essential role in everyday transactions, especially in pricing and change-giving in shops across the Eurozone. Its reverse design, common to all Eurozone countries, depicts the European globe, with lines connecting the EU member states, symbolizing economic unity. The coin is legal tender in all euro-using countries, meaning a 2002 Austrian 5-cent coin can be used anywhere euros are accepted. Collectors generally consider the 2002 Austrian 5-cent coin a common circulation issue, and most worn examples hold only face value. However, the coin can be interesting to collectors who seek full-year sets, mint state examples, or uncirculated rolls from the first year of euro circulation. Some sealed mint sets issued in 2002 that include this coin are more desirable because they commemorate Austria's entry into the euro era. The Nordic gold alloy helps ensure the coin's long-term durability, and even circulated examples often retain much of their original color. Although common, the coin is historically important because it represents the dramatic monetary shift from the Austrian shilling to the euro. Many Austrians remember 2002 vividly as the year physical euro cash first entered wallets and shops. As a result, early year coins like this one hold sentimental value beyond their monetary worth. The Alpine primrose motif also reflects Austria's commitment to preserving its natural landscapes, a theme consistent across its national-side euro designs. This coin is small but symbolically rich, combining European integration with national identity. In the broader numismatic context, it is part of a modern series that has influenced how collectors engage with circulating world coinage. Despite its abundance, high-grade, uncirculated pieces can demonstrate exceptionally sharp detail in the petals and lettering. The coin's design is simple yet elegant, making it easy to recognize even in worn conditions. For educational purposes, it is often used to teach students about European currency and coin design. The 2002 series also marked the first time Austria issued coins that would circulate far beyond its borders. As such, the 5-cent coin has traveled throughout Europe in everyday commerce. It is a piece of living history that continues to pass from hand to hand more than 2 decades after its minting. Ultimately, the 2002 Austrian 5-euro-cent coin remains a modest but meaningful artifact of Europe's monetary transformation. The next top. La moneda de 5 centimos de euro de 2014, perteneciente a la serie oficial de monedas en circulación de la Eurozona, constituye uno de los valores fraccionarios fundamentales del sistema monetario europeo, y forma parte del grupo de las monedas de cobre, junto con las de 1 y 2 centimos, debido a su composición metálica bajita and acero recubierto de cobre, un material seleccionado por su resistencia, bajo costo y facilidad de acuñación masiva para cubrir las necesidades de circulación diaria en los países miembros. Esta moneda posee un diámetro de 21.25 mm, un grosor de aproximadamente 1.67 mm y un peso estándar de 3.92 gramos, medidas establecidas por la Unión Europea para garantizar uniformidad, detección automática en máquinas expendedoras y compatibilidad logística en todos los países adoptantes de la moneda única. Su color característico, un tono rojizo brillante cuando es nuevo y marrón opaco conforme circula y se oxida superficialmente, se debe al recubrimiento de cobre que forma una patina natural con el tiempo. El inverso común, diseñado por Luc Lux, muestra un globo terráqueo con Europa destacada y líneas que conectan el continente con el resto del mundo, simbolizando la interdependencia económica. Alrededor del borde aparecen 12 estrellas que representan la Unión Europea. El reverso nacional depende del país emisor. En España, por ejemplo, muestra la imagen de la Catedral de Santiago de Compostela. En Alemania, la Hoja de Roble. En Italia, el Coliseo. En Francia, la Mary and Estelizada. En Holanda, el Arpacelta. Cada variante añade inters para coleccionistas que buscan identificar la procedencia. El año 2014 fue un periodo de acumulación regular en la mayoría de los países de la eurozona, con tiradas enfocadas principalmente al reemplazo de monedas gastadas y al abastecimiento del circulante, por lo cual estas monedas no suelen ser raras, salvo en naciones con baja producción anual como Luxemburgo, Malta, Eslovenia o Estonia. En términos numismáticos, su valor generalmente corresponde al valor facial, 0.05 euro, cuando ha circulado, aunque en estado sin circular, UNC, o flor de cuno, FDC, puede interesar a coleccionistas de series completas. Se identifican por su canto liso, su sonido metálico agudo característico al caer, y la facilidad con la que su superficie acquire pequeñas abrasiones, lo cual permite expertos diferentes grados de conservación. Estas monedas se fabrican utilizando una combinación de estampación en frío, presión de alta tonalidad y matrices de acero endurecido que imprimen con exactitud el diseño. Posteriormente, pasan por procesos de inspección automática y conteo antes de ser distribuidas mediante bancos centrales nacionales. Desde el punto de vista histórico, los céntimos son esenciales para compras pequeñas en numerosos países, aunque algunos estados han reducido su uso, redondeando precios para minimizar la producción. Los países de 5 céntimos de 2014 siguen siendo ampliamente comunes, pero cada variante nacional puede presentar curiosidades como diferencias leves de color, brillo, marca de seca o microvariants en el diseño del globo europeo del inverso. Su presencia en la vida cotidiana es constante. Supermercados, máquinas expendidoras, transporte público y comercio tradicional. Sin embargo, con el auge de los pagos digitales, su circulación está disminuyendo gradualmente. Pese su bajo valor nominal, son objeto de colecciones temáticas, como series por países, por años o por diferentes ciclos dentro de un mismo país. En resumen, la moneda de 5 céntimos de euro de 2014 es un componente humil pero técnicamente interesante del sistema monetario europeo, con características físicas estandarizadas, diversidad iconográfica según el país emisor, amplia disponibilidad y un modesto, pero real, atractivo numismático dentro de colecciones que buscan exhaustividad y detalles históricos.